Oh shit, what it dooski? About that time, man. Let me get to it. Motion, Lego. Yes, Sirski. It was a long, hot day. No faking. Long and hot. Let's go. Fresh off the clock. Straight to the block. Shower in between. I know it's a little late. We outside though. Better late than never. You dig? When you with the ham knots, you can be out all day. I'm with the ham, so I gotta go get it. Motion boys, let's get it. I'm talking about it's been a hell of a day. Don't play. They thought I retired. Oh, I lied. They thought I went down for I survived. Not one of mine. There you go. Feeling good, feeling great. You know what I'm saying? We always get to the cake. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never late on that part. Yes, sir. Motion on motion. Big heavyweight shit. Y'all know what's going on. Yo, let go. Let go. Boy, you got that wine in the trunk. That motherfucker done hit so hard. On me. I can't make this shit up. Let go. Hey, what it dooski? What poppin'? Big Politic TV. Ain't no stopping. Yeah, that motherfucking way. Hope everybody all is well in their bag on the grind as you should be. Getting it in. Hey man, it's always the season to be grinding. No cap. So why not run up you a big bag and make them haters extra big mad. I ain't in mind that motherfucking way. As you come into the building, you should already know the program, but if you don't, I'm gonna let you know. Smash that like button right over there. Yeah, that motherfucker right there with the thumbs up. Make that happen. Next, this year is so important, so listen up. Put your phone down, listen up. A lot of y'all don't get this part. Let me say it slow, so I won't have to say it no more. Take them good old feelings, put them in your pocket, your wallet, your purse, your man bag. You know, I don't give a fuck where you put them. Just don't bring them over here. Even if you sneaking over here, don't bring them over here. Big Politic TV motion. Yes, seriously, what you doing? Even if they do come through the back door, I left treats for y'all. I'm such a good guest. You know what I'm saying? I love to show hospitality. I got hot beer and cheese back there for you. Yes, sirski. What it do, ski man, on this motherfucking hump day out here? Don't play with it. You know what I'm saying? We outside with it for a little minute. I got a little time. I guess really I was busy, you know, getting my house in order. Doing some clothes and shit. You know, just man, getting to this shit. You already know how we rocking and rolling. She in here fucking with the studio room. I'm finna get ready to rearrange this junk, so I was in here straightening up shit, making closet space. I'm finna read this jump finna be a whole new vibe, and I ain't lying. I'm when I'm on today is like out with the old, in with the new type shit. That's what I've been on all week, just growth. You know what I'm saying? But hey, before we crank up, I want to give a shout out to all the subs that's been showing love. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with me, fucking with the brand, the long way, the strong way. Hey man, y'all know we locked in for life. No faking. I ain't in mind that motherfucking way. For real. Today we back with another video. Today we gonna be doing a review on goddamn it, Govan did an interview with no jumping. Salute to Govan. He been on a hell of a motherfucking promo run. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Running his bag up as he should. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at no bad man for running a bag up off his story. That's insane. Well, hey, we talking about the internet here. But he really was talking about, that Dolphin got his shit, how this shit get started, and like I was just tripping because it's only been a few people that got on here and talked about some of the shit that he been talking about, these behind the scenes stories. And like when the average person heard him, like the internet been so oversaturated with bullshit, when the real shit hit the fan, you're like, nah, that couldn't have happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, this just how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk, this how this shit is, man. I can't make this shit up. Like, the behind the scenes conversation I be having with people, this the shit we be talking about. The goofy shit that go on, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I'm finna play some shit for y'all and we gonna politic about it. Let's get to it, dog. Hold up. I hope the sound clear. I had to put the joint on my phone. And my phone, I hate the volume on my phone. I ain't even know. And get to this shit though. Damn, like, I often say that I record the motherfucker.
About the attempt to hit on his brother. Cornelius said that Dolph had a cousin or a aunt that lived by his dad.
Hold on. Let me just go to the goddamn video, man. I ain't got time. This shit low on the motherfucker. My phone be tripping.
So I didn't want to take the chance and I ain't say nothing to him about it. I came back in and finished talking about it. And God was in the Rolls Royce bulletproof truck. That's it. Gets deep. Alright, so what was to your knowing, what was Cornelius and Straight Drop's relationship at that time? Because you knew both of them separately, but they happened to both be at your crib the same. So it's like they happen to both be at your crib.
Hold on. Let me get to one. I'm trying.
Some days he might try to hang around or sit around. You know how you.
Hold on. I'm trying to make sure I'm looking at the right
Or
joint.
whatever. Now he done got into the big bro now. You know what I'm saying? Calling me big bro. So you might sit down, roll a blunt, just chill or whatever. And of course, he might see drop or whatever.
Cause I think I'm on the wrong joint.
Happen to be there at the same time or however. But they didn't even really have a relationship, so to speak. It was more so, what's up, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. And maybe
Hold on.
if somebody who say he like that and they say he like that, and just do whatever they do, but it was never a close relationship. They ain't never have a bond. Cornelius said that Dolph
Okay.
had a cousin or an aunt that lived by his dad, and Dolph had been bragging about it, and that's how he supposedly knew about it, and that's how they went. But it was a well kept enough secret that you hadn't heard about it. I hadn't even heard about it. Just think about it. It wasn't even never on social media. You know, God is just so secretive. He never reported it. Street nigga, he ain't gonna report it. Or whatever. So it never made its way to
Nah, I hope y'all paid attention to that. The last part, everybody felt like they were superior. Then nobody want to stand down. Now a lot of these stories like that, I'd have told y'all, and I've been told y'all, it was so much shit happening behind the scenes that it never made it to the internet. It never made it to social media. Definitely not no fucking podcast when it was going on. When it was real shit, you know what I'm saying? Like some of this shit that hit social media, but the shit is a lot of shit that didn't hit social media. And like he hit a lot of points with this shit though. You know what I'm saying? It only made sense because like half of the shit he was talking, it was already in circulation in the streets. It was already in circulation. So like nigga know what was going on. But like, what he said with the hit part, like this shit was on the low. You know what I'm saying? It was on the low. And like it makes sense for a nigga in the mound to know about this shit because you know what I'm saying? Like you just have to use common sense on this shit. But like, a lot of people be mad at him for these interviews, but like he just go tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then he from the mound, but it's crazy though. But like he know a lot of these backstories though. Some of this shit he probably won't get over on no podcast and say. You know what I'm saying? Some of it he might, but I think the more we see Govan on podcasts, I don't know, maybe eventually he probably might get, he might burnt out on talking about this shit, but dude been around both, so he know a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit that went on in Orange Mound, so he definitely got a lot of knowledge of what's going on in this surrounding area. And with the rap shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't take a rocket scientist to figure this shit out, but you know, the smoke definitely was heavy with them too, and it definitely was a lot of shit going on, and people will never really get the full version because so many versions have been put out there. It's hard to distinguish the truth from the cap, from the rap to the shit you hear in the trap. You did. It's crazy, man, but it's crazy. But like, you know, keep doing your thing, bro. Keep pushing whatever you pushing. You know what I'm saying? Keep pushing this shit. Like it's clear to see, motherfuckers supporting you and fucking with your movement. But the internet will make it seem like everybody hate this dude. Ain't nobody fucking with this man. He don't get no support. Like the same way they be doing got it. Like, motherfuckers don't fuck with and support got it. Like, got it will always be a staple when it comes to this Memphis shit. Whether certain people feel a certain way about him or not. Same way with Dolph, he will always be a staple to this Memphis shit. Whether certain people feel a certain way or not, it's just been written like that in history. You know what I'm saying? You can't block the history now. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes they do try to block the history, but you know, everybody contribute their piece to this Memphis shit. Not just no one person built this shit up brick by brick. Every artist added on to it, just got to where it is now. And we salute all them guys. You know what I'm saying? It's Memphis love. I ain't in mind. You know what's going on. But hey, that's been my time, man. We go pop out. We go politic a little bit more, and we go get into it. But y'all drop some comments in the motherfucking chat and let me know what y'all feel about this situation. How y'all feel about it. And go check the interview out with No Jumper. And tell me what y'all actually thought about it. Just did Pacific John I was playing right there. You know what I'm saying? Because like you just have to listen. Sometimes you have to listen instead of talking so much. But yeah, man, y'all stay cool, stay in the bag, keep running it up, making these suckers and these busters motherfucking mad. Until next time, it's your boy Player Coat. Street Politic TV. Ain't in mind that motherfucking way. Y'all stay safe, stay in the bag, keep driving them crazy. Long live motion. Ain't in mind. I'm up out of here.